What if your second chance at life came with a promise that changed the world forever? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are diving into the 9th chapter of Genesis with our Genesis series, where God gives humanity a new start and makes an unbreakable promise. After the flood, Noah and his family begin life again in a fresh world, but it comes with some powerful instruction and an everlasting sign of God's covenant, the rainbow. Stick around because there is something incredible God does here that you won't want to miss. It's a promise that impacts us to this very day. So let us read first the book of Genesis chapter 9, then we'll dive deeper into the explanation. So let's read together from the book of Genesis chapter 9, from verse 1 to the end verse. So the topic of it is God's covenant with Noah. So verse 1 says, Then God blessed Noah and his sons, saying to them, Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the earth. The fear and dread of you will fall on the beasts of the earth and on all the birds in the sky, on every creature that moves along the ground, and on all the fish in the sea. They are given into your hands. Everything that lives and moves about will be food for you. Just as I gave you the green plants, I now give you everything. But you must not eat meat that has its lifeblood still in it. And for your lifeblood, I will surely demand an accounting. I will demand an accounting from every animal and from each human being too. I will demand an accounting for the life of another human being. Whosoever sheds human blood, by humans shall their blood be shed. For in the image of God has God made mankind. Verse 7. As for you, be fruitful and increase in number, multiply on earth and increase upon it. Verse 8. Then God said to Noah and to his sons with him, 9. I now establish my covenant with you and your descendants after you, and with every living creature that was with you, the birds, the livestock, and all the wild animals, all those that came out of the ark with you, every living creature on earth. I establish my covenant with you. Never again will all life be destroyed by the waters of a flood. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth. Verse 12. And God said, This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you, and every living creature with you, a covenant for all generations to come. 13. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. 14. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant between me and you, and all living creatures of every kind. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life. Verse 16. Whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and all living creatures of every kind on the earth. Verse 17. So God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant I have established between me and all life on earth. Verses 18. The sons of Noah who came out of the ark are Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham was the father of Canaan, and these were the 3 sons of Noah, and from them came the people who were scattered over the earth. 20. Noah, a man of the soil, proceeded to plant a vineyard. 21. When he drank some of the wine, he became drunk and lay uncovered inside his tent. Verse 22. Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father naked and told his 2 brothers outside. But Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it across their shoulders. Then they walked in backwards and covered their father's naked body. Their faces were turned the other way so that they would not see their father naked. Verse 24. When Noah woke from his wine and found out what his youngest son had done to him, he said, Cursed be Canaan, the lowest of slaves will he be to his brothers. Verse 26. He also said, Praise be to the Lord, the God of Shem. May Canaan be the slave of Shem. May God extend Japheth's territory. May Japheth live in the tents of Shem, and may Canaan be the slave of Japheth. Verse 28. After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. And verse 29 now says, Noah lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. That's the end of the reading of chapter 9. May God bless his word. Let's get into the explanation and the insights now. So God blesses Noah and his son, saying, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. This command mirrors the one given to Adam and Eve, but now it's loaded with new meaning. The world has been wiped clean by the flood. This is a fresh start. Noah and his family represent humanity's chance to rebuild. Imagine what it would feel like to be given a second chance at something important in your life. That moment where you could start over, but this time you know better. Maybe you have experienced a fresh start after a failure. How did that change you? How did that change things for you? Now here's where it gets interesting. God gives Noah a responsibility that's more than just a survival. He's asking for a new beginning with purpose. But what happens next might just make you rethink how you see second chances. There is hope on the other side, but that's not all. Stick with me, because there is more to this covenant than just a pretty sky. It's a sign for you, even today, that God's promises stand firm, no matter what. So now we move on to Noah's family and the instant of his drunkenness. So that is verse 18 to 29. Now this part of the chapter might seem strange. Noah plants a vineyard, drinks too much wine, and ends up asleep and uncovered in his tent. Ham sees his father's nakedness and tells his brothers, but Shem and Japheth cover Noah without looking at him. This small family incident has a big consequences. Ham's disrespect results in a curse on his son Canaan. While Shem and Japheth are blessed for their respect, it's a reminder that how we handle the mistake of others, even when no one is watching, can shape the future in ways we can't imagine. Think about this in your own life. How do you treat people when they are at their lowest? Do you spread gossip or cover them with grace? What you do in this moment can leave a lasting impact to your life. So, here's the incredible thing about Genesis 9. Genesis 9 isn't just about Noah's second chance. It's about our second chances too. God's promise to Noah, symbolized by the rainbow, is a covenant for all time. Every time you see a rainbow, you are reminded that no matter what storm comes your way, God's mercy stands firm. And remember, I promise you that there is something you wouldn't want to miss. It's this: the rainbow isn't just a sign from the past. It's God speaking to you right now. In whatever situation you are facing, telling you that His promises are as true today as they were for Noah. Thank you for staying with me through the Word Unlocked. Let's carry the lesson of Genesis chapter 9 with us. Because just like Noah, we all have a fresh start and God's promise remains. Stick around for our next chapter. There is more to uncover as we continue this journey through Genesis. Thank you so much for watching.